All right, welcome back to another stream of Diablo 4. We're going to continue working on our flurry ice freeze grenade blah, blah, words grenade build. Um so after we improved our attack speed last time, it seems like we're doing quite a bit more damage. We're dropping more grenades than ever. The only issue now is we're lacking in the armor department, and also we are lacking in resistances. So we need to figure out a good way to boost our resistances up. It does look like our rings could benefit from having the star rubies. I don't know if it's going to be enough. So I want to take a good look at our Paragon board here to see if we're going in the right direction to solve some of our issues with our resistances here. We'll take a look at the boards that we already have, see if there's any rare nodes anywhere nearby that will give us some more resistance. Looks like this one will. I think the plan was to, if we have enough Paragon points, to try to jump up this way and grab that if possible. We just got our damage boost to close enemies here with this glyph turf, so we're gonna want to try to get some strength around this area as well. Looks like we have a couple points here that we can go into. I don't want to go too crazy here, but I think I'll just go ahead and put 2 points here and then see if I can start working my way up to this rare node here, because I think grabbing these resistances is gonna help us quite a bit. So let's go ahead and try to get ourselves leveled up. Let's put on some potions. I want to get some anti-venom potions if I have the means to do so. Where's this guy at? Right up here. Yeah, it looks like we can create a few. Let's go ahead and create 5 of those. And let's see, 5. Do these all give 5? Okay. I think it would be a good idea to get these going for us because it's going to give us resistance and armor. So let's get 5 of these as well. How long do these last? 20 minutes? How long do the anti-venom potions last? 30 minutes, okay. And these also last 30 minutes. I heard that the elixir of holy bolts is not currently working, so we're gonna stay away from that for now. Let's go ahead and increase our maximum life, get anti-venom on, and put on some soothing spice, and let's go run some dungeons. Let's start with this tier 63 here. Oh, well, I mean, it helps if I don't move around like an idiot while we're trying to portal. Okay. It's been a couple days since I played this build, so I'm gonna have to shake off the rust a little bit. Maybe a lot of bit. I did have an aspect that gave me fortify. Okay. No, we're okay. That gave me fortify, and it was helping with the survivability a little bit, but I realized that I no longer had the freeze aspect on anymore, so I swapped it out, and it made it a little bit harder to survive. But I think we'll be alright, as long as we are able to stun well enough. We gotta collect animus? Alright. Also, I just moved my HUD to the center of the screen. I've always had it on the left before. So I'm trying it out. It's a little awkward for me right now, but I think it's a better place for it to be, so I can actually just glance down real quick and see what's going on instead of having to look over to the left. I feel like that makes more sense. When the grenades actually land, I feel like I'm doing a ton of damage. Feels like I am. Yeah, for sure. Ooh. Guy hurt me a little bit. Okay. We're not doing too bad here. I feel like we're moving at a decent pace. Let's go ahead and do this event. Events give good experience, so we want to do all the ones we can. We gotta kill the champions within the circle, so somehow we gotta get them to come in here. Seems like they all just want to stay on the outside of the ring. I thought they fixed that in a previous patch. Alright, everybody come here. Come here. All of you. There. There. Oh, that was only one. Okay. Okay, he's going down. We got him. Oh, okay. I thought we got both of them, but I guess not. Waiting on the next one, I guess. Here. Come here. Huh. I didn't even see two champions. Missed that. I'm not grabbing yellow stuff. Starting to wonder if there's specific dungeons that are better for leveling up. I haven't looked into it, so I'm kind of curious what those dungeons might be. I mean, I know that there's got to be dungeons that have higher mob density or mobs that give you more experience per kill. Need to figure that out. That's right, I think I actually do, or not do, I take less damage from enemies that are vulnerable. Okay. Technically, if I did the right dungeons, I should be able to get to level 100 tonight. I'm gonna try to get as many levels as possible, because I really want to max this character out and see what... Oh, we got a butcher. Feel like I'm barely doing any damage to him. Oh, there he goes. He's barely doing any damage to me. Come on. I'm stunned. Ah. He's almost stunned. Oh, that punk. Alright, he's done. Nice. 2 greater affix item. We'll have to see what that's all about here in a minute. Oh. Oh, look at that. A unique. Not sure if I need to go through this teleporter or not. I don't think so. I think I'm supposed to go down the other path that was on this other side. Where's this guy at? Treasure Goblin. What are you doing here, Treasure Goblin? Grab that living steel. Might want to fight some bosses later. Nice, froze him. Okay, now we can go through here and open up the door. Nice, quick and easy. Let's go ahead and continue upgrading turf. Feel like I should have more glyphs than this. I think it's usually a good idea to try to chase after as many glyphs as you can. I might end up wanting to reconfigure this Paragon board at some point. Right now I'm gonna stick with what I got. Let's add some more points. Now we're doing some additional damage to close enemies. Let's go ahead and go into our next dungeon. Keep it around the same level. Seems to work. Alright. Most likely going to be dealing with some poison damage in here, which is scary. What level enemies are we doing? Okay. A little bit higher than I want. I feel like for leveling you should stick to no more than 20 levels higher than your level. I guess it depends on the build strength too, but I can't remember how many levels above you that it stops granting you more experience. Alright, we got a cursed shrine. Killing them so fast they barely have a chance to freeze. Oh, I got froze. I feel like it would be pretty cool if grenades could do poison damage. I don't think I've seen an aspect for that, but that'd be an interesting twist on this build. A little bit of grenade damage over time. I gotta slay these guys back here. I'm gonna check something real quick. Okay. Just making sure I still had the correct aspect on. Ooh. You just called to say I love you. Well, I love you too. Nice damage here. Trying to think if there's another way that I could possibly speed up this build to clear dungeons faster. I'm not really sure there is a way. Unless I added more movement speed to the character itself. My bag is full. Drop these yellow pants. I'm not really too concerned about gear at this point. I want to just get leveled up, so I'm just going to be doing back-to-back dungeons until I am up to 100. I got 2 potions on. Okay. Turf is 15 now. Great. Continue leveling up Chip here. Let's look at some of this gear real quick. Healing received. Quite a bit more healing received than what I have on now. I could swap out the life per second for maximum life, and that would be nice. These are not bad. That gives a nice boost to damage and maximum life. I could probably swap out the overpower damage. Though, I mean, if I put this on now, it would drop me because I don't have anything else done to it. Let's see, it does vulnerable damage. This does damage to distant enemies. See what else we got here. Maximum life and cold resistance. Wish I could get something that had a greater affix of dexterity and maximum life. We'll keep our eye out. I'm gonna try lower level dungeons, see if I can go clear them a little quicker, see if it actually grants me more experience. Let's see what monster level this dungeon is real quick. If the monsters are about level 102, 103, I think that's where I want them to be. Let's see here. Monster level 100. Okay, I can hang with that for now. See how quick I get leveled up here. I kind of want to figure out a way to get my shadow step to cool down quicker. I don't feel like it cools down fast enough for me. I don't want to become less reliant on caltrops. Because I personally just don't like the caltrop skill and how it launches me backwards every time I use it. I feel like I lose momentum. And I kind of... Oh, I have to unlock the other gate here. I'm gonna try to run through without using the caltrops too much. Let's see how much better that feels. Because I may want to swap out caltrops for something else. I'm not sure what that would be yet, but something else would be nice. I think it's a good idea to experiment here and there. Even though the caltrops do drop grenades, if I could boost up the other skills that I have enough, then I don't need to worry about caltrops dropping grenades. Oh, I have to do levers. These dumb levers. What's the point of those things? Okay, just gotta destroy the fly, blood boils. Okay, I'm gonna ignore picking up any gear unless it has greater affixes on it. I don't want to slow myself down. Alright, so what's a good way to reduce the cooldown of my evade and my shadow step? I feel like I'm leveling up a little faster at this dungeon level than I was at the last one. So I think I'm going to stick with around this range until I'm leveled up. Even though I can handle the higher tiers, it's just not really beneficial for me at this point to keep pushing higher tiers until I'm level 100. I'll go down here to the left. Surely there's another blood boil down this way. Also, I'm on the hunt for a better Saboteur Signet because I think I got a... let's see. I got a lower drop rate. Well, it's kind of in the middle. But I want to aim for that 30% chance to release stun grenades when I use Flurry. Also, I think I want to take a closer look at my Paragon board sometime real soon to see if it makes sense to switch it up a little bit and go with a board that boosts freeze damage, or a glyph possibly, or something that boosts flurry a little bit more. I don't know. I want to try to figure out if there's something else that makes more sense than what I have on now. Okay, I just want to upgrade my glyph. Keep upgrading chip until it's leveled all the way up. Got a couple Paragon points here to span. Just go up this way with it. Okay, so I think... Okay, tier 49 is probably going to be the sweet spot, so let's go there. I'll run back down to town in a second to salvage my glyphs and put on some more potions, elixirs. Probably just gonna go ahead and sell off all the gear that I have in my inventory so I can make some money. Because I don't know if you saw, but I'm broke. I re-rolled a bunch of gear earlier, and that was not a good idea. So I haven't been using the caltrops much. I don't feel like I need them. So I might want to try to swap out for a skill that gives me more defense. Maybe Dark Shroud or something like that. Who knows? See? Something that synergizes well with what I got going on. I'm gonna figure that out. We'll figure it out here in a minute. After this dungeon, I think. We'll take a look. Oh, I'm definitely gonna pick that up. What helmet was that anyway? Cowl of the Nameless. You gain 15% increased lucky hit chance against crowd-controlled enemies. Oh. Ooh. Ooh. That's actually really nice. And you get damage reduction from close enemies. And cooldown reduction. It's got a low roll on the cooldown reduction, but I really like this helmet and I think it would be beneficial to use it. Let's see. I mean, I would be losing a little bit of crowd control duration and armor, which kind of sucks. Do get a boost to imbuement skills. I don't know, it's kind of a toss-up. The main thing that I really like it for is the cooldown reduction, which I think would help with getting Shadow Step. Let's test it out real quick. See how it feels. See if we feel a noticeable difference. Open. See where my armor's at. My armor's at 10. Do I have the aspect of the disobedience on or something? Yeah, I do. Okay. So I don't really need to boost my armor or worry about my armor too much if I have that on. Oh, I used my caltrops there. So I know there's an aspect that reduces your cooldown times when you use a basic skill. I might want to try using that instead of the caltrops dropping grenades. Okay, we're looking for one more blasphemous. He's over there. I see him. Nice. Okay, during this boss fight, I'm going to use the caltrops. Dominated. Alright. Okay. Chips level 21. We'll upgrade closer. Okay. Feel like that one makes sense. Physical damage makes sense because our grenades are doing physical damage. I feel like all of these make sense, really. Though I am still thinking that maybe there's a... My bad. There's a better path I could take to get everything that I could ever want and need on this Paragon boards, because I'm probably not going to be able to... I don't know. I feel like I could put less points in certain areas to get to the boards, extra boards that I need, if that makes sense. Like, do I need this? Whenever you deal damage to a vulnerable enemy, they take 1% increased damage from you for up to 6 seconds, up to 25%. I mean, we could probably do away with that because we're already doing enough other damage. Let's see what we got going on here. This is maximum life. So we'd get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 back. Which 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 would get us a lot closer to this resistance here, which would be really helpful. We have... I'm just gonna do something a little crazy right now. Maybe not crazy, but we're gonna go for this attack speed. Just experiment a little bit. So boost up by 10% damage, 5% more attack speed, 5, 6, 7, 7.6% more attack speed. Why not? Let's see what that does for us. More attack speed is going to give us more grenade drops, right? Okay. So, sell gear. Put gem inside helmet. Do I want to use this? Get a nice bit of poison resistance. Barrier generation. Am I even doing... Okay, hold on. I want to try to use this chest piece here. So I want to try to boost up maximum life. Or do I need the armor? What did I have on the other piece here? 12% armor. And it was boosting me up to 10% when I used disobedience. Or, let's see, actually. Where is disobedience at? Oh, it's on the chest piece here. So it says up to 40% armor. For 4 seconds. I'll go ahead and try to get the armor again on this. Dodge chance. Maximum life. Maximum life. Okay, so we got armor. Let's see. Crowd control duration is what we usually go for. It'd be nice if there was something about cooldown reduction. Or evade. Shadow step, I mean. Barrier generation. Barrier generation. How awesome is that? Not really. Do I get another chance? Okay. I can't believe it just gave me barrier generation 3 times in a row. Ugh. That's frustrating. Okay. Well, I think I'm still gonna use it, and it's still a little bit better than what I have on now. Let's remove the gem out of this guy, and out of this guy. And see about adding a gem to this guy. Can I actually create royals? No. I don't have the fragments yet for that. And then, was there any of these I wanted to use instead? I want to keep my damage up. So I don't necessarily want to use this guy. But this one is nice. I just worry about losing the plus 56% damage, but I'll give it a shot. I just need to re-roll the... You know what, before I re-roll, let me go ahead and temper it to see if it's even worth using. And we want to do damage to crowd control enemies or damage to close enemies. And we're not getting that. Okay. That'll work. I mean, I'd rather have damage to close enemies. Come on. Jesus. It's not the end of the world. There we go. Da, 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 da. Guess we go for flurry size. It doesn't make that much of a difference, I don't think. That secondary augment. Okay. Let's go ahead and use it and see if we can get crit strike damage. Well, first, let's reroll here. Let's see if we can get, instead of the overpower damage, let's see what we can get. Maybe critical strike damage. I think, yeah, that makes the most sense. See how expensive this is gonna get. Come on. Oh. Okay. Some broke again. I don't know if I'm going to be able to add sockets to this guy. No. Not unless I sell some stuff, maybe. Sell everything. When you're broke, just sell it all. Oh. This is interesting. Because there's the ability to turn trap, or there's the ability to turn grenades into trap damage. So you would do a lot more damage to them. It's worth keeping. Okay, we should have enough gold now to add sockets to that. And remove the sockets from this guy. So 32, 141, 33, 714. So it does indeed give us a little bit of a damage boost. Just because of the dexterity. And we'll probably do a little bit more consistent damage because we have the damage to close enemies on there. The chance for rapid fire projectiles to cast twice is kind of pointless to be on there, but it's there. Okay. Each chilled or frozen enemy you evade through grants you a barrier. We don't want that on there. We don't have much of a chance to evade through the frozen enemies. They freeze and then they die, pretty much, at this point. Maybe in a higher tier dungeon where it takes a little bit longer to kill the enemies, it'd be beneficial to have this aspect on there, but right now I'm gonna find something different. Just put disobedience back on it, just so I can get the armor. Caltrops also throws a cluster of stun grenades. I want to see about reducing my cooldowns. I'm gonna do a search for cooldowns, see what we can get. Using an agility skill reduces the cooldown of your next subterfuge skill. There's also this one. After casting 5 basic skills, one of your active cooldowns is reduced by 2 seconds. I want to give this one a try. See if that gives us enough cooldown reduction on our shadow step. Well, pretty much all our skills. We'll see. What did we have on here? Oh shoot, we need to put that skill back on. Surprise. Surprise. Let's get rid of that. Find surprise here. Yep. And we're too broke to afford it. Son of a biscuit. I'm gonna pull some stuff out of here and sell it. And if I don't have enough, I'll find some more stuff to sell. Yeah, we should be good. Whew. What is the best way to earn gold in this game? I'm very curious now because I'm struggling. Need some better boots. So this is 925, 925, 925, 925. These are 925. This is not. That gloves need to be upgraded and boots need to be upgraded. Okay. We'll be on the hunt. Okay. Let's get some potions on. Let's increase our critical strike chance and get this guy on, and we will go to our next dungeon. Monster level 104 seems fine to me. I'm gonna salvage my sigils just to clear some space up. And let's go. Let's see how... Actually, 1 second. I want to see if there's something else we might want to use instead of caltrops. Like, do I want to use dash? Do I want to use dark shroud? Get some damage reduction. Okay, so this is good. The more critical strike chance that we have, the more of a chance that we have to freeze enemies with our stun grenades. So I think it's a good idea to instead go with Dark Shroud for this build, just to boost up our critical strike chance a little bit more. I think there's also an aspect that replenishes Dark Shrouds when you do damage or something like that, that we might want to use just to boost our critical strike. But we'll test this out real quick and see how it works out. See if we're making mistakes or if it feels any better at all. I have a feeling it'll be nice. Be a nice little ride here. Okay. So with Dark Shroud up, what is our critical strike chance at? It's at just about 50%. Cool. I can hang with that. Go. Okay, I can see that the cooldown on the skills are happening a little faster now that I have that new aspect to reduce the cooldowns when using 5 basic attacks. Oh, we gotta release all the caged prisoners. How fun. Notice that my dark shrouds are disappearing quite quickly. I don't know how I feel about that. Oh, the butcher again? Like, twice already. I don't usually run into him that often. Doing some good damage to him though, which is cool. I'm also starting to wonder if I really need concealment. It's good to have it for escaping purposes, but I don't know. I don't feel like it's helping me at this point. Try to remember to keep this Dark Shroud up and running. Though it doesn't seem like they are sticking around for very long. But the added barrier is not a bad thing for the initial attacks. Oop, I missed a thing back here. A couple of them. Oop, got stuck. What is going on? Okay. He wasn't moving there for a second. I was concerned for his well-being. Alright, we got the key. Let's keep moving. Yeah, it'd be nice to have a little bit more movement speed. Just a little bit. I don't think it's necessary to be like having the zoomies or anything, but I like to run fast. These guys are too spread apart. Everybody needs to gather together. Would Death Trap be good to use to pull the enemies in close? Nothing this way. Go back. Over here to the left. I bet it's over here. Oh, that's quick. Okay, closer is getting upgraded now. Got an extra point here. Let's go ahead and put it into attack speed. Oh, pressing the wrong buttons here. Okay, we can go to 51. These guys are gonna attack me. Where is it at? Down here. I missed some of the animus back here. Go ahead and grab that real quick. Hate when I do that. I have to go over here anyway. These guys are dying too quick. I want to see how I'm doing against the boss now. Froze him and exploded him. That was nice. Okay, let's go over here to the right. Yeah, I think I'm gonna swap out concealment. I think there might be something else better out there than that. Let's see. Going the wrong way. Probably need to go. Let's see what's up the middle here. If there's an event or something. Yeah, looks like there is. Oh no, it's not the event. That's where we actually need to go. Yeah. Still don't feel like I'm getting enough shadow step cooldown here. Would like to use it more consistently. I mean, it's not terrible. Doing plenty of damage. Okay. Just trying to peek at my armor values real quick while I'm fighting. Let's see where they're at. Seems like it's just getting boosted just above 10,000, which is not bad. Oop. Another thing is I need to make sure that I'm spending my, what are they called, murmuring orbs, just so I can get some more gear to sell, since I am low on gold. All right. I must say, I'm not leveling up as fast as I would hope for. And I want to know why. With the three freaking buffs to my experience, I feel like I should be leveling up a little bit faster than this. Or am I just not killing fast enough? Maybe I need to put on some faster boots. I feel like the enemies are dying pretty quick here. So I should be able to move a little bit faster if I need to. Come on, keep it moving. That. There's some warden. Take his key and run. Alright, where do I gotta go? Okay. Back over here to the center. You know, for all of the elemental damage that should have been happening there, I didn't... I expected to die, and I did not. Back to the Animus. Okay. What other skill makes sense to use other than concealment? Concealment doesn't drop grenades for me, so it doesn't make sense to have it. I think the only thing it's doing to benefit me really is causing the enemies to be vulnerable when I come out of concealment, basically. Where are the other Animus carriers? Where are they? Show your faces. Nice. 94. There we go. Okay, let's go deposit the animus. Okay, first boss fight with our gear change here. See how this goes. Not too bad. Okay. Stop it, I'm just trying to grab the gear. Thank you. Murmuring. Obols. Let's go ahead and keep working our way this way towards the resistance upgrades. Skill tree. Let's look at this real quick. Using a cooldown increases your dodge chance. I mean, we could possibly use another imbuement skill. Make enemies vulnerable. Or we can increase non-physical damage for 8 seconds. Let's give that a shot. Oh, and it increases critical strike chance against injured enemies infected by shadow imbuement. Ooh. Okay. I actually want to switch something up here. I want to put this here. And I want to put shadow imbuement on here. Okay. I'll have to get used to that, but I think that's where I want them. I want the imbuement skills to be on the right hand of my controller. Okay. I do not have access to Underroot. Cool. This is gonna be weird. More explosions. Nice. I like more explosions. That's fun. I've always liked shadow imbuement too. I think it just looks cool with the purple. Oh! Struggling a little bit to get used to where the skills are on my controller. I'll get it after a little minute here. Alright, let's continue going this way. Nice. I'm feeling it. I like it. I think we're making the right moves here. Not get blown up now. Alright, I want to fight a boss. Okay. Seems like Flurry did most of the damage there. Another point. Yeah. Feel like I'm definitely gonna have to redo this Paragon board at some point. See if there's a better way to map everything. Because this doesn't feel like the most efficient way to go. Or does it? I don't know. Thanks, Josh. It feels like trash. But I'm doing a lot of damage, so... I don't know, I can't really complain too much about it. On to the next dungeon. Oh great, I can't do either of the ones I have. Alright, back to town to get another sigil. Alrighty. Where's the guy at? He's over here. Let's see if we can get a couple. Let's go 50 to 60. Do the next dungeon using only one skill? No. I don't know if that's a good idea. Trying to get this guy to level 100. I'm gonna need to kill as fast as I can. Though... no. I think I'm good. I was thinking about swapping another skill, but I think we're good here. Travel to the wooded peak? Alright. Okay. I can do that, probably. $114, which is 20 levels above me. Seems like I'm doing alright killing these guys. Killed them a lot easier. Oh, getting stuck in the poison. I was worried that I would die because of my lack of resistances, but doing pretty good blowing these guys up. Oh, conduit, yay. Everybody blows up. Frozen and exploded. No? They don't want to explode today? There they go. Make sure to grab our elixirs off the ground. Whoa. Yeah, I feel like I'm definitely doing a lot more damage than I was before, thanks to Shadow Imbuement. It boosts the critical strike chance, and critical strike chance gives me the ability to drop more freeze grenades. Of course, that does more damage in itself. Then I'm also doing a bunch of damage, as much damage as possible to close enemies or crowd-controlled enemies. Either or. Whirlwind, Dust Devil for the win. I farmed 4 Ubers tonight and dropped like 15 after 20. Oh, that's what happens when you're not paying attention to your screen and you're reading. 4 Ubers, dang, that's nice. I haven't even gotten my first Uber yet. I have 4 Resplendent Sparks, but I don't have 50,000 gold to create it. But yeah, I've seen that the Whirlwind Barb is insane this season. I have one myself. He's not he's level 100, but he's not completely geared up yet. This rogue is pretty much like my experimental rogue, trying to figure out if I can get this grenade stuff working, and just having fun with it, experimenting with the little different skills to see what work together and synergize together. Okay, open the chest, thank you. I need to spend those. Let's go back to town, since our potions are all expired. Jeez, 100? That's a lot. Let's see. What do we want to do here? Sell everything. I'm gonna just stash this, these scoundrels' leathers real quick. I might end up using them later. And I want to check my boots real quick. What do I got going on them? Shadow Step has an additional charge. Wonder if I have any better boots in my inventory. I don't think I do. Let's see. I mean, these are not exactly good for my guy. Yeah, I also don't want boots that give me less evade charges either. Those are for Necromancer. Can't use any of these boots. What boots are these? Pentinated Greaves. No. I'll stick with what I have. Do I have anything in my inventory that's 925 that might be better? Do you have any characters that are fully masterworked at this point, or you're still working on that? Okay, boots, 925s. Do 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 do. +3 to shadow step. That's very interesting, and it gives energy per second. We could probably re-roll the dodge chance to get some movement speed on here, but I really just don't want to lose the maximum evade charges. I'll keep on hunting. I'm gonna sell all this junk. The bash barb was in almost every other. Nice. You have a sorcerer that's... I have a sorcerer that's maxed out as well. The frozen orb sorcerer. He's pretty fun to play. Apparently I like the frozen builds a lot. Just like to see the enemies shatter. This is the wrong guy. I'm trying to sell some stuff here. Try to build up my gold as much as possible. Do you happen to know the best place to farm gold in the game, Marcel? Because I need to do that. Gave up on the firebolt build. Is that the one where you shoot the firebolts through the firewall and they split up into multiple projectiles? All right. What are we gonna do next here? Still trying to level up as much as possible. So let's get some more potions on. Where'd my anti-venom ones go? There we go. Got these guy. And then let's increase critical strike chance for 30 minutes. Yeah. Yeah, I know that build. Selling meta weapons got you 600 million per item. Dang. I didn't even think to do that. What would be considered a meta weapon though? Like, is that just a weapon with 3 greater affixes on it that would be basically what, like the main stat, maximum life, and what, more damage? I don't know. Okay. Go ahead and go to our next dungeon here. Stormbane's Wrath, my favorite. Okay, we got a free prisoners. Okay, great. Okay. Vulnerable swords are 150 million, two hands, 600 million. Nice. To give that a shot at some point. See if I can farm some gear. Yeah, imagine the more rare the gear, you could sell it for more gold to people. Okay, let's go back and release these prisoners real quick. I don't even think it's worth my time to release these guys if I'm just trying to level up. But I also want to level up my glyphs as well. So I might as well just get the dungeon done, kill everything here. Oh, Stormbane. Oh, so there's inflation happening with the gear now. Interesting. As the game progresses and people get more gold, you charge more money for your stuff too. Okay. I feel like that makes sense, right? Though I would say the people that are looking for that gear, I don't know if they would necessarily have all the gold to buy something that's worth, what, 3 billion gold. Yeah, inflation like real life. As housing prices go up, so does gear prices in Diablo 4. Probably a good thing that you don't have to, like, pay for food or anything to keep your character alive in this game. Oh, ooh. Destroy the blood obelisks. Okay, there's one down here. Just go ahead and kill it. Okay. This is the third time I've encountered the butcher tonight, within the last hour and a half. Insane. I've never encountered him so much. Is it because I'm just doing back-to-back nightmare dungeons? Okay, stun me. It doesn't help that he keeps throwing up this freeze wall here. Jeez. Oh, God. I hurt. Okay, I don't feel like I'm killing him as fast as I killed him before. But that's because I'm doing a higher tier dungeon too, so. Okay, stun. Come on, buddy. There we go. Give me your stuff. It's because I like meat. What? You like meat. I'm on a strict only veggies diet right now. And eggs. I like eggs. Alright, Mother's Judgment. Let's see what you got for me. Stormbane. Hate you. Literally the worst. Let me back at him. No, leave me alone, Stormbane. I hate you. Ah, that's so stupid. Leave me alone. Follow me over here now. Ooh. Here we go. Alrighty. Closer is now 21. Nice amount of critical strike damage on this guy. Kinda like that. Okay, I'll keep that one. Alrighty. Getting close to level 95. I want to know how some of these other streamers are getting to level 100 within 3 hours. It's crazy. Am I doing something wrong here? Is it just the class I'm playing? I don't understand it. It's absurd. Let me grab this. Almost died. Damage affixes are bugged. Always need vulnerable or crit damage on them. Oh. You mean like plus 30 damage? Are they bugged in the sense that they don't do anything? Like no additional damage, or they just don't give you as much damage as vulnerable and critical strike damage? Excuse me. What doesn't suck, Josh? Okay, travel to the vial chamber. Go. It's over here to the left. Do it. I'm stuck. So basically what you're telling me is this knife right here that has the critical strike damage is better than what I have on. Oh, because they don't. I see. I gotcha. I see what you're saying, Josh. Um, 15 to 20k attack power on Pit 105 in 2 minutes. Damage as affix is bugged, they say. So are you specifically talking about like plus 60% damage like you would see on this crossbow here and on this blade here? So I want to try to swap those out for critical or vulnerable damage instead. Okay. Well, I appreciate you for letting me in on that, because I had no idea. I could be doing a lot more here then. Cool. How long has it been bugged for, do you know? Just since the last patch or this whole season? Okay, I'm just trying to pick up this damn sword here. Ooh, dang. Something got me. Oh, come on, open the chest. Thank you. Yeah, moving right along here. After this dungeon, I'll go and try to re-roll some stats, I think. Put on that other dagger at least that has the crit damage on it. Makes sense because I do have a high crit strike chance with this build, so I think the more crit strike damage I can get, the better. Oh, 95. haven't quite tested this guy in the pit yet. I'm kind of curious to see what tier I can get to right now. Probably, if I had to guess, I'd say... Why am I stuck? What? I'd say maybe about 29, 30. I don't know, maybe not even that, maybe 20. Okay, so I'm starting to feel convinced that doing dungeons that are 20 levels higher than me aren't benefiting me in the experience department. Alright, what? Do I need to go here? Okay. Nice. Destroying. I feel like I need to possibly do some Gregoire runs so I can try to get a better sabotage signet here. It would boost the amount of grenades that I'm dropping when I use flurry. Okay. Okay, where else do I gotta go? Over here in the center? All right. All right. Nope, stop it. Alright. I'm gonna go back to town. I'm gonna try out this other dagger. See how much better it ends up being. Let's masterwork it first. See if it's even gonna be worth a crap. What is it, this one? Yeah. They have leveling builds and spamming S tier nightmare dungeons, sometimes even without killing bosses, and looking for events where you get 10 million experience in 1 minute. Oh. S tier nightmare dungeons. Yeah, I'll have to look that up. So what do you do? Just like craft sigils until you find the right dungeons? Do you know what the dungeons are that I should be looking for? Was that a low roll? It's decent. Okay, I can work with that. So I'll go with this guy. And then we'll put a socket in that guy. Oh. There we go. And can we craft these? Okay. Good to know. There goes my money again. Okay, so see if we can re-roll this. Well, I have no money, so I can't re-roll. Blind Burrow, Light Watch, Circle Caverns, Surratt Lair. There's a list on Maxroll. Alright, cool. Appreciate it. Let me try to get a little bit of money real quick. No. I just want to destroy this guy. What aspect did I have on there? I always do that. Crap. Let's sell stuff real quick. I need money. Mostly the dungeons that you run in a circle. Okay. Let me get some amulets from this guy so I can sell them. Make a little bit of cash. See if that greater affix one is worth a crap. Nope. Of course not. Why would it give me anything good? Yeah, the cursed healing shrines. I probably missed a couple of them tonight, but I'll keep an eye out. Cool. So let's swap out the aspect on this dagger I just got. I gotta remember which aspect I was using. Probably be worth using the stun grenade one. Already using that. Oh wow, that's a lot of experience. When Dark Shadow remove, trigger an explosion that deals shadow damage and applies shadow imbuement to each enemy it hits. That might actually work with this build. Volatile shadows. Let me take a look at what skills I have on now. I think I was using something that was boosting my attack speed. Yeah. Oop. Shoot. I think I was using aspect of accelerating. Yeah. Let's go ahead with that. Okay, do I have enough money to possibly re-roll this 60? Oh god, no. Okay, let's look for sigils that make sense. Light Watch, Sirocco Cavern, Surratt's Lair. Go ahead and destroy the ones that... Conclave? No. Grimscar Cavern? See if any of these are any good. Alright, we got Surratt's Lair. I need to put on some potions or elixirs real quick. Okay. Now let's go. See if we're doing any more damage than we were. Oh. Yeah, definitely seems like it. Yeah. It feels like I'm doing quite a bit more damage now. Do a little bit of searching for some events in here. See what's up this way. I think I missed a health shrine back there too. I'll have to go check that out. There has... Uber Boss is made of now much cheaper mats and great drops. Say billions on mats there. Okay. Okay, so yes, Surat's Lair definitely is giving me quite a bit more experience. Torch power. Nice, an ancestral bow. Wonder if it's worth a crap. Vulnerable damage. Good amount of dexterity and maximum life. Think that's worth using, yeah? Okay, okay. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. More shrines, the better. Or curse shrines. Frozen there. Love it. Love the explosions on this build. It's fun. Feel like it's actually finally coming together a little bit. Okay. Okay, where didn't we go? Let's go down this way. Might be one over to the left. There's that health shrine. I'll check if that has... if that one's cursed or not. If it's not, then I'll just exit out of here and try to find another dungeon that's worth a crap. Also, probably a good idea to see if that crossbow can be tempered. What do I have now? Damage to close enemies and nonsense. Okay. Nice. Damage to close enemies right out of the gate. Which means I could probably try to get flurry size. Beautiful. Okay. Let's go and... yeah, add a socket. This guy. Let's put the correct aspect on it. Aspect of surprise. Okay, so at least that way we're gonna have some vulnerable damage working for us. Critical strike damage, critical strike damage. So it'd be nice to have critical strike damage as a greater affix on here. But we will hopefully get it later. I guess... let's see if we have another decent dungeon here. The Conclave was a good one. Alright, Sirocco Caverns it is. And we got Stormbane's Wrath to annoy the crap out of us. There we go. Nice little curse shrine for us. Yeah, definitely feels like I'm leveling a lot faster in these dungeons. So thank you again for helping me out with that list. Yeesh. Was that it? Okay, moving on. Crap. Okay. There we go. Okay, I'm assuming that's really all I need to do here, right? Maybe there's an event over here on this side. No? It all leads to the same place? Okay, I'll look for the next dungeon. I got a couple Paragon points I need to spend too. Okay. Almost to the point where we can grab this resistance. This core damage might not be bad to pick up either, but I think I'll boost this glyph after I get the resistance here. And try to get a little bit more strength in this area, so I can do more close damage. Okay. Let's see, did I pick up any other dungeons that are worth crap? Wretched Delve. Okay. Let's go get some more glyphs, or sigils, not glyphs. Sigils. Serpent's Lair. There's Surat's Lair again. Oh yeah. Feel like I've gotten a huge increase to my damage and survivability within the last couple hours here. Nice. Alright, leveled up. Yeah, I would say usually it takes maybe 2 dungeons to get 1/4 of the bar filled up. Now it's just like roughly one dungeon. Not even completing the dungeon either. That's cool. I need to hunt for a better Saboteur Signet. I'm gonna go back up this way, actually. Make my rounds. Let's go up here in case there's an event. Which there is not, but we needed to go here anyway. Could be an event as well. Got some boots. Those boots could be better than what we have. And that was pretty much all she wrote for this dungeon. Might as well just kill the queen, since it's right here. Go. Alright, now we're getting some more resistance. Where are we at with our resistances? Pretty terrible. Resource cost reduction, vulnerable damage. No, not what I want. Boots that give me a lot more dexterity. Not bad. And maximum life. Not bad. The caltrops I could do without. Maybe boost up the movement speed. But these don't have the maximum evade charges, which is disappointing. Because I would like to use these. Oh well. Let's see. I'm gonna try to do a pit. You know what? No, actually, 1 second. I want to see what boss drops the Saboteur Signet. So I can go fight him a couple times. I have a feeling it's Gregoire. It is indeed Gregoire. So I should have living steel. I might have stashed some away as well. If not, I have a bunch on a different character. Yeah, yeah, I have some here. Go kill Gregoire a couple times. Where you at, Gregoire? Should be a pretty easy fight. Razor plate for sale. Okay. I don't think I'm strong enough to do Tormented yet. So we'll just do this regular one. Not even a unique. What a jerk. Amulet. Gift of robes. Seasonal quest. Want to sell 3,000 gold. Or 4,000 gold? Good deal. Ancestral gloves. What ancestral gloves does a rogue get? Grasp of Shadows, damaging a vulnerable enemy with a marksman or cutthroat skill has a 25% chance to summon a shadow clone that mimics your attack. That's kind of cool. Increased attack speed, dexterity, shadow clone damage, +4 to core skills. Do I want to use that? Kind of curious. Let's see how it works against Gregoire here. What's what aspect did I just get rid of? It makes me more curious. Crap. Which gloves was I wearing? This guy? Okay. The one that reduces cooldowns. That one is not a requirement for this build. Oh no. Okay, saw the shadow clone. Thought. Didn't seem to take him down faster or slower. I'll probably just go back to what I was using before. Drop this, grab the bow. Drop this, grab this. Surely I'll get a better Saboteur Signet here shortly. Did it actually reset? Okay. Oh. Ancestral boots. I need to just drop all this yellow crap that I have in here. Wind force. Lucky hits with this weapon have a 33% chance to deal double damage and knock back the target. That's cool. I don't really have a huge lucky hit chance right now. But it's worth keeping around in case we figure out we want to use it. Shards of Agony, let's grab these. Grab that. Oh, we got Ancestral Boots. Penitence Greaves. 904. Okay, here we go again. Le Grégoire. I feel like he's not taking as much damage this time around. I didn't change anything. There, he's dead. Ancestral boots again, or unique boots again. The same frickin' boots. Don't give me the same boots 2 times in a row, you jerk. Alright, I'm gonna try him one more time, and then I'll move on with my life here. This time, the Saboteur Signet is gonna drop and it's gonna be better than the one I have on. Nope. Not this time. Alright. Let's go back to town. I like that these gloves have the critical strike chance, but I would miss the armor and the attack speed. So that's kind of a bummer. What is that? Life on hit? No. Definitely happy with the ring that I have on now. Kind of hard to find boots that give you bonus evade charges. All right. Well, I'm going to go ahead and call it here. I think I had a good run here, and I learned a few new things about how to level up my build faster, and that there's a couple bugs in the game around the damage percent affixes on your gear. This guy's definitely a lot more powerful than he was when I started a couple hours ago. So I look forward to figuring out how much more powerful he can become, especially when I, start ranking up the turf glyph here a little bit more, and trying to figure out if I can get some better boots, better saboteur signet, some upgraded gems would be nice as well. But we also need to try to figure out how we can get some more gold. So if anybody ends up watching this and could tell me the best way to farm gold that you found, please leave the feedback in the comments. But yeah, anyway, for now, I gotta go. Make sure you subscribe if you want to catch me later. See ya.